All right, guys, I'm just going to show you very quickly how you would find half an hour less, half an hour more, 1 hour less, 1 hour more. Okay, so if we start with 10 o'clock, remember that the minute hand points to the 12. Always when it's o'clock, the minute hand points to the 12. The hour hand will be pointing to the hour. So in this case, we say 10 o'clock. If I move it 1 hour ahead, that means 1 hour more, it would be 11 o'clock. It's just as if we count from 1 to 12. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 1 hour more would be, what do you think it would be? Let's see, 1 hour more. 12 o'clock, fantastic. So if we move another hour ahead, it would be 1 o'clock, and so on. So if we're moving back, the hands would be moving in the other direction, which we call anti-clockwise. So if we move back 1 hour from 1 o'clock, we move 1 hour. Watch how the minute hand moves one whole circle around. It is 12 o'clock. And if we move back 1 hour more, watch how the minute hand goes around all the way once. It is 11 o'clock. Okay, that's amazing. Now, if we had 11:30, half past 11, remember that half past means that the minute hand will always be pointing to the 6. So we say 11:30. Always say the half past before the hour. And we know that it is 11:30 because the hour hand is between the 11 and the 12. Right there between 11 and 12. So it is 11:30. Now, if I say 1 hour more, then I know that my minute hand has to go around one whole circle. So if it starts on the 6 and it goes around all the way around one whole circle, where is it going to finish? Perfect, on the 6. Amazing. And if you look at the hour hand, it's somewhere between 12 and 1. It's still not 1, so it must be 12:30. 12:30. Let's see, 1 hour more. Remember, one whole circle, 1 hour, and it stops on the 6 again. And that is 1:30. 1:30. Okay, 1 hour more. Remember, it stops on the 6 again. And let's see, half past, how many hours? 2. 2:30. Brilliant. And if we count 1 hour back, we would go all the way around anti-clockwise, back on the 6, and it would be 1:30, and so on. Then the next one would be 12:30. Who thinks they might know what comes next? 1 hour less. If you said 11:30, that is correct. Brilliant. Now it's where it gets a little more complicated. What happens if I say half an hour? If this clock was a pizza and I cut it in half, I want to make sure I have 2 pieces the same size. So if I cut it right there from the 12 all the way down to the 6, that would be half. So guess what? Half means that it's only a half turn. So we're not going to go all the way around. We would go only halfway around. So you see, facing the 6 and then facing the 12. That is half an hour. Okay? So if we are at 11:30, half an hour before would be 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. And if we were in 11:30 and we said half an hour more, it would be what? 12 o'clock. Fantastic. So let's see. If I have 3:30 and I say half an hour before, what do you think the time will be? Half an hour before. So remember, it's only half a turn. If you said 3 o'clock, that was correct. 3 o'clock. All right, let's go back to 3:30. If we go half an hour forward, that means half an hour more. What time will it be? What do you think it'll be? Try it on your clock. If you said 4 o'clock, that is fantastic. Well done. If you have any doubts, you can send me a message. And if you think you can watch this again to understand it better, go ahead and do so. Thank you, guys. I hope that was clear.